It's a 4-3 Nick ball game in the first minute of action here at the Omni. Patrick Ewing against Rasmussen. And over the double team help. Nice, beautiful look by Charles Oakley to the cutter, Patrick Ewing.
Ready to shoot or penetrate when he gets the ball.
Patrick Ewing with the spin move and the nice touch off the glass. He has 4.
And take a look at this. Here he just catches the ball. Blair has to deny that pass, and if you're going to let him catch it, the double team has to be there immediately. That's much too late for Ramil coming over. Nothing he can do but watch that one go in.
Knicks lead at 14-7. 8.5 minutes left in the first period. Rasmussen's driving hoop would not go the second or third. Inside to Willis. Ewing picking him up on the defensive end that time.
Good adjustment there by the Knicks.
Good pass ahead by Mark Jackson.
John Starks is a player that came in for the Knicks that is very explosive. The Hawks have to be aware of him.
By far been the best bench player for New York this year as Ewing drops 5 turnovers so far. The Knicks have none. Volkov from way out. Ewing with the board. Out to John Starks. Paul Graham cut the Knicks lead to 6 points after that trip to the line. Ewing with the power move in the paint over contact. Can't do it. Knicks still lead by 5 at 28-23.
Good job.
McDaniel looking for Ewing. Guarded by Willis and drawing the double team. Help from Wilkins, but Willis will be charged with the foul. In his position coming into the league, going into New York, expected to be the savior for New York basketball, but I mean, he's been doing the job far and away, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely has. The thing that really makes him in a way better than even David Robinson or Hakeem Olajuwon is his fundamental execution. You just saw a good example of the reverse pivot, the good pump fake. He has all the fundamentals to go along with a great athletic body.
And he's also always showing the hustle and good team play on break opportunities, getting down the floor to be the finisher and getting down the floor on the defensive end as well.
Absolutely. In the playing area.
Dominique's jumper is a little short. Rebound Ewing. Mark Jackson just runs into a brick wall in the form of Rasmussen. And the Hawks will have a chance at a fast break point. But Ewing with the big denial.
And you can believe that offense wants to go right there to Pat Ewing.
Ewing with the jumper attempt off the mark.
Open it up by shooting a few outside jump shots.
And you saw Stacey Augmon take a seat as Ewing knocks down the turnaround Jay. There's third foul of the game. And again, they try Ewing against Rasmussen. This time with the drive. And again, Ramil the guilty party on that call. Ewing gives the Knicks a 5-point lead at 67-62. And gives him a 6-point lead. Trying to come up with it, but it's Gerald Wilkins who secures it. Stops, does not pop, but Ewing, the high flying Patrick Ewing.
Just reminding Kevin Willis that he's not the only wing. Found Snoop Graham for the 3-pointer.
Knicks come back to let Gerald Wilkins try the jumper. A little short. But Mark Jackson picks it up and sticks it back. Inside to Dominique Wilkins, picked up by his younger brother. Shoots over him, but cannot find the bottom of the net. Rebound Ewing. Mark Jackson with the spin move. Kicks it back out to Ewing. Oh, man. Jumper off the mark for the Knicks. McDaniel with the offensive glass over to Ewing, who goes strong. Can't jam, but he still can score. And he has a few words for his challengers after the bucket.
Well, Xavier McDaniel looked up to Pat Ewing about 15 feet from the basket. He goes in strong, and every Hawk in the vicinity jumps at it. Let's take a look at this. What exciting play. Here, Pat Ewing going in strong. Look at the 3 Hawks going up high. Somehow, Ewing able to get it to go.
The right baseline, Snoopy Graham over 2 Knicks. Can't quite.
They learned from Willis Reed.
And that jump hook gave the Hawks a 10-point lead, but now it's back to 8 thanks to Ewing's turnaround jumper. Ramil inside to Willis. Guarded by Ewing, drawing the double team. Losing the handle, Ewing with the nice defensive play. Gets it over to Dominique, who gets it inside to Willis, draws the double team. Trying to go strong against Ewing, but lose back the handle again. Ewing again with some quality defense. And starts. But the Knicks went on an 11-2 run. And forced overtime. Graham 1 for 2 on that trip to the line. The Hawks have a 1-point lead at 116 to 115. 3:45 left in the overtime.
Knicks haven't done a very good job of getting the ball inside to Pat Ewing, but here it goes now.
Ewing gets Willis in the air and scores.
And that's the results that
Hawks are 5 and 2 when he's reached the 50-point mark.
And that's the good defensive job by Willis.
Oh, man, oh, man.
But an even better offensive move by Pat Ewing. You figure you push the guy away from the block, and he faces up, goes to the middle with a running hook. Take a look at this move by Pat Ewing. Now there he is going to the middle, picks it up where Stacey can't bother it, and throws it over the top.
Now he has a chance to get another 3-point play, and he's loving the moment.
Well, this is what you do. You go to your stars down the stretch. The Knicks are successfully going into Pat Ewing now, and the Hawks have to come right back and go to Dominique. Welcome back to the Omni, where the New York Knicks have a 2-point lead. Let's look at this last play. Now, the Hawks want to play the pick and roll by forcing the guard to go baseline with Rasmussen giving support. What happens is Stacey Augmon is late coming across to pick up Pat Ewing, allowing Pat to go right down the middle for the dunk.
And now it's the Knicks who are in control. Willis trying to take Oakley, stopping. Why that shot, I don't know. And that will pretty much do it as Ewing comes away with it.
Aside from Kevin Willis and the Hawks, but Pat Ewing just too much tonight.
Knicks used a 9-2 run to force the first overtime.